In the conversation with our medical professionals about the uptick that we were seeing in positive COVID cases with our team, it led them to bring forth the decision that we needed to pause for the health and safety of our student athletes, our staff, and our coaches. I've said since the beginning of this, and we have been great. Our student athletes, our coaches, our staff have done everything in the building and outside of the building to prevent this up until now. And so we are going to always move in a direction that our medical professionals believe we should. We are in the middle of a pandemic. It is the highest case count in almost every state and in our nation. And I am proud of where our student athletes and what they have done and our coaches to get us this far. But as one of my colleagues texted me after the decision was announced, COVID is undefeated as it relates to this.
How does this potentially impact the rest of the football season and specifically the Ohio State game next week in Columbus?
Well, right now we are focused right now on the health and safety of our team. We have over 100 tests that need to be that are coming back today to be analyzed by our medical staff. We hope to play, as we hope to play every game this year. And any team in our league who has stopped thus far had the goal of playing every game this year. And it is disheartening that we're not going to be able to play Maryland. And our hope is that we can play Ohio State and finish the season in the final week.
Warde, for those insinuating there's some sort of covert agenda at play here, you would say what?
I think it's ridiculous. I have to pause because my words, the anger, I was infuriated by the insinuation that Michigan would do anything other than play a football game. We've been playing this game since 1879. 1879. And we're winning this program for a reason, because we play whoever's in front of us. And the only way we want to keep anybody from moving on is to beat them on the fields of play. And to insinuate that, to say something other than that, is a statement by a fool. And it is something that just I can't tell you how embarrassed I am for the Big Ten Conference to have one of their representatives who played this game to say that about any team in this conference. And to say it about college football and the student athletes around this country who are trying to play games during a pandemic. It is ridiculous and sad.
Warde, you have been in contact clearly with the folks at Schembechler Hall. Can you gauge the mood, the level of disappointment over there?
Well, I talked to Jim earlier, and he was really disappointed by the decision, understands the decision, supports the decision. But we want to play. Those student athletes want to play. And this is an opportunity that we have to pause, and we all understand it. But they are disappointed because they worked so hard to get this far in the season, and nobody wanted this to stop this way. And in talking to my colleagues around the conference and around the nation who have had to do this, I mean, it's a similar thing. You know, you really can't blame the student athletes or the staff or those affected. This is just something that everybody is dealing with in our country, and it just so happens to be this week that we have to deal with it.